Hello everyone, it's Birdie here, the Recycled Hippie Chick. I just have to get started. I'm sitting here overthinking, and this whole journal is about not overthinking, so I just have to take it all apart, and we just have to start not thinking. This is my journal I'm starting on last night. It is a composition book, and this is my WWJND book. What would Janet Nash do? I am going to try to do my gentle journaling in this book with fearless, what would you call it, Janice? Fearless, reckless abandon. That's what I'm going to try to do. Janet would just, now see, I'm already messing up. I already messed up with the cover because I immediately start putting things down and start trying to match them. You know, I had pink in the tissue paper that I put on, so then I thought I had to have pink in the material, and then I found this in my Gibbles and Bits box, and I thought, well, I'm just going to put that on the cover, and of course it has pink in it, so I start already trying to match, and that's the whole idea that I do not want to do in this. So I'm already screwing up. So let's open it up, in which the first 2 pages that I just glued something on automatically started trying to correlate colors. So I need to just get over that. Janet would not care about what the colors were. She would just put them on because they brought her joy. And as she laid an image down, she would say, "Oh, beautiful. I love that." So that's what I want to do today. So the first thing I'm going to do is just get some color on here. And I'm just going to reach up here because that's where my colors are. And I'm just going to start putting some, I just grabbed the first color I could, and we're just going to start putting some color down. I don't even know if we can get any color out of this, but we're going to try without getting paint everywhere. So what I'm going to do is, you know how Janet is when she does her gentle journaling in her composition books. She just enjoys the process. I usually watch her. I don't usually art along when she does those because it is enjoyable to me to just watch her put stuff down and not care. So this is really an art therapy book for me. This is a book where I am practicing just putting things on because they're pretty to me and not caring. This is not going to anybody. This is not for anybody. It's just to play and have fun, and I have a hard time doing that. So that's what we're doing. There is noise in the background. My daughter and my granddaughter are here putting together a quilt for my oldest granddaughter for Christmas. Yes, it's 2 days before Christmas, and my daughter's building a quilt. Yes, she loves to live life on the edge and be stressed. That's just part of her nature. So that's what's going on in the background, and I am here trying not to stress over putting an art journal page together. Let's just grab the very next color that's right next to that, and let's just dab a little bit of it on and scrape over it with credit card. Let's see if we can find a credit card.
I'm cold.
Turn the little knob up to 3.
What knob?
On the heater. Let me come do it for you. Just a minute. Let me turn the heater up. Okay, now, I really should not have worn this hoodie because I don't want to get it yucky. So let's just do some scraping of the paint. And Janet would be going, "Ooh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's lovely," she would say. So We've got some lovely paint scraped on, and now I'm glancing over here at a picture I found to take in for my Christmas journal, and look at those colors. Wouldn't that look beautiful together? But that's not what I didn't want to match things, so this just has to go aside. I'm going to do that in the house. I don't want to do a Christmas one out here. Stop, Amy. Just stop. I actually wanted to put this in because I saw this the other day and liked that door. So I want to put this in. I don't want to turn it. No, Janet would turn it over. If it gets paint on it, she wouldn't care. So I'm just going to turn it over to put my glue on. And I am going to put a little tacky glue around the outside edges because I just don't trust a glue stick of holding stuff down. So I'm just going to put one bead around the outside edge, and I have to remember this is just playing in this book, so if it doesn't hold it all the way down, it's fine. I'm fine. It's going to be okay. So I'm going to put this up here. See, I got paint on here. And Janet would say, ooh, that's lovely. Look at that paint on there. Isn't that pretty? Thank you, Janet, for being my counselor. Now, I also found these slippers that I thought were cute, and I thought they needed to be here. Make sure there's nothing beautiful on the other side. I felt like these slippers needed to be setting with the other boots in this mud room.
Well, see this crapple. He's loading stuff up back there.
Huh?
He's loading stuff up back there.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not time for him to be home yet. So, I'm going to
Where's your phone?
fussy cut
Oh.
these slippers out, and I'm going to glue them in with the other shoes.
Oh, that bunny's so cute.
And I'm going to use tacky glue for that. No reason. You're the artist. It's your choice. You put whatever you want. Slippers are going to go here in the lineup with the other shoes. And then I have this cute little girl here. I'm just playing. I have a vacuum, a bike, and some mixing bowls because everybody has those in their
Ooh, and some
mud
clocks.
room, right? I have this girl here, and I have a head here that's going to go on this one. I don't want that to block my vacuum. Do I want to do that, or do I want my vacuum down here and my ladies up here?
How cute.
I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to put this down below. And I can tell Rosie's getting bored. Uh-oh. Crappos here. We better push pause. Okay. Husband came in and he started talking, and I just kind of kept gluing, so I went a little bit ahead. I glued my vacuum and my bike down and my doll here, and there was a doll behind her, so I cut out a lady's head and gave that doll a head. And I ran across this envelope from Tammy Bowers. Thank you, Tammy. And I wanted to add some shoes down here to my lineup of shoes. And I don't know, Janet, would you cut the shoes out, or would you just put the whole thing on there the way you tore it out? I'm going to go ahead and cut them out. But I think you would have just put the envelope and all on there, wouldn't you? So that's probably what I should do. But anyway, I'm just going to put my flip-flops down here with the other shoes. And I know she would add some splatters. So here in a minute, I'm going to add some splatters. I found a butterfly stencil, and I thought I would add some butterflies in the sky. And I found these bedazzles, or whatever you call them. So I thought we would add some bedazzles to our picture. Oh, look, these come off by the strip. Okay, well, let's just put a little strip up here at where the ceiling meets the wall. And where else could we bedazzle? I didn't realize you used the whole strip. Let's put some down here along the bottom here. And I want to add this lady. I want to add an arm coming out here. And she's going to be holding a clock. I found these clocks. I think I'm going to add the alarm clock. I'm going to cut the legs off because I want her hand to be able to be holding it. I'm actually kind of putting a glue book room together, aren't I, Christina, from Christina's Shack? It's actually what I'm doing unconsciously. And you know I struggle with that, and I'm actually accidentally doing that. So I'm kind of excited with myself right now. Christina always builds the best little houses with her collaging, and I cannot do it. And here I am trying to gently journal and do some art therapy, Janet Nash style, and I'm doing it with a Christina Shack flair. So I'm very excited with myself right now. Okay, I do want to stencil this door. Needs to come out. There, we need the door to be able to, it's crooked, I know, but that's okay. It's my own little imagination. I want to put some of these stencils on here. So what color do I have up here that would stand out against that? I don't have a color. I gotta go get a color. Well, I could do white. I have white. I don't have any black or anything up there. Let's do some white. And let's see here. I need a dauber. It's kind of hard. I wonder if I can use that as a dauber. It's really hard. Janet would still use it, wouldn't you, Janet? She'd say, "Oh, that turned out lovely." Oh, that's lovely. Right, Janet? I want to put one down here. I do not have a decent ink dauber out here. I have some in the house where I've been playing since it's been cold. Okay, we got a couple butterflies, and I am going to put some splatters on here. Let's just turn the page and wipe off our stencil. Let's throw this away. Okay, now let's take the leftover white that we have. Let's not waste it. And I don't have my fan brush. Where is it located? So let's go ahead and just use what we have. Let's make that white really runny. And let's do some splatters. Okay. Now, Janet would put something hanging off the edge because she loves that, and I do too. Let me smear this white out so it can be drying on my painty paper. Well, here, look what we have. We have this just laying right here. What do we have here? We have a little pile of material laying over here. What is this? Well, where in the heck? Well, that's like a cluster. I have no idea where that came from. This is a cluster on a t-shirt. Wow, I do not remember making that. Anyway, I have this little mouse. Which would look very cute right at the doorway. I think I need this mouse smelling those strawberries right at the doorway. And I'm going to take this and glue it on as my trim. So I'm getting rid of stuff that's laying around on my desk. I'm doing therapy for my mind. And I've been out in my art room today. It's beautiful outside. It's in the 50s. So I'm enjoying and I'm thankful to be out here because I've been in the house because it's been too cold to be out here. And looky there. And you know what? I think we need some more bedazzles on here. So I think I'm going to put a little line of glue all down this jute that we have on here, and let's put some bedazzles all the way down. I'm gonna glue them just because. And this has been fun. Thank you, Janet, for all of your inspiration to me, your comfort, those late nights when I can't sleep and I just need somebody to calm me down. I turn on your videos and there you are with your sweet, loving, encouraging voice, showing me how to calm my mind and not find beauty in just the ordinary. And I appreciate you so much. And we have a little strip left, so let's just bedazzle our vacuum. Okay, there we are. A little gentle journaling. I feel like we need to spiff up these butterflies. And I've probably ruined this Sharpie because it's not dry. Yeah, okay. What can we do? What can we do? Let's go ahead and get out an oil pastel. There we go. Okay. There's our gentle journaling for today. Thank you, Janet. Get out there and play like you're a kid again. It's fun. Bye-bye from Birdie.